Hey guys, this is Jason. Hey, I decided to do my presentation on Carnival Cruise Lines and why they should market to a younger age demographic. So basically, according to Pete Shapiro in CruiseTravelMagazine.com, they actually did a study and it said the average age of a person that goes on a cruise and the average age that is being marketed to is 46 years old. I'm not 46 yet, and I've actually been on about a dozen cruises, and I have not been marketed to. I just decided that I want to try something new with my family, and we tried cruising, and I'm hooked. My wife is hooked. My daughter is hooked, and she's grown, and she's a repeat passenger as well. So of the people that actually go on a cruise, 70% of them actually will book another cruise because they liked it so much. So that tells us that 7 in 10 people like cruising so much that they will book another one, and that is according to cruisemaven.com. Now, according to some of the profits that Carnival Cruise Lines made in 2016, their fourth quarter there, they actually profited $2.7 million over that quarter, and that was with about a 1.1 million passenger rate. So that equates to about $2.33 per passenger. That's what profit that Carnival Cruise Lines actually made. So, you figure 2.7 quarterly times by 4, that's, 10 and a half, almost $11 million that they will actually profit for the year. That's after paying everything. So with this research that J-Dub's research group has done, we're anticipating that we could double that profit. Or actually Carnival Cruise Lines can double the profit by marketing to a younger age group. So what J-Dub's research group did is we went ahead and researched 500 families, and of those families we wanted to find married couples with children, and that fits in about the 25 to 35 year age group. And also the last demographic was that they take at least one family vacation a year. So of that 500 families, there's 84% of those families that actually spent about over $1,000 on their vacations. Some of them just did road trips, so that's where the numbers can get skewed a little bit. But of that 500 families, 68% of them go on one vacation a year. There's about 20% of them that actually go on 2 vacations a year, and about 12% of them actually go on 3 or more vacations a year. So there could be a potential for repeat cruise passengers in 1 year itself. So of that 84% that spend about $1,000 on vacations, 72% have never been on a cruise before. And of that, 84% of them said that they would book a cruise if they didn't have to spend any more money than they already spending. So that seems like a no-brainer right there. So J-Dub's research group has concluded that if you market to the 25 to 35 year married couples with families that go on vacation, that you can get them hooked. You might have to entice them the first time where the children on their first cruise can sail for free, because it does not cost as much to go on a cruise for a child than it does to an adult. So with our research, we calculated that would double the passenger rate with that. And then, maybe a negative on this is some of the older cruisers may not like a lot of children on the cruise ships, but there is plenty of spots for adults only, and there's plenty of spots where kids can go have fun with the water slides or laser tag or anything like that. So I don't believe that valid negative point would make any kind of difference. And I think if you start marketing to the younger generation, that the repeat rate will grow, and they won't have to worry about not filling the ships. All right, thanks guys. Enjoyed this presentation.